Hi y'all. It's been a while since we've done a box unopening. I was so excited. I went down to my P.O. box and I got a Wolf Thyme and the LunaLux box that I picked up at the same time. And I hadn't received a Wolf Thyme box since September, so I thought maybe I'd just fallen off their list. I thought maybe since, we're a baby channel, they didn't get enough referrals from it, and so they quit sending those to me. The LunaLuxes I purchased myself, but the Wolf Thyme cat had been sending me to review, so I'm so happy. It was like a Christmas present for me. And then it was doubly perfect because I got my first mail in the post office box from one of our subscribers, and Jamie Holloway sent me a beautiful Christmas card, and it hit at the perfect time. I was supposed to have an appointment to get internet installed. We've been waiting on Starlink, and Starlink was supposed to be here by the end of the year, but a couple of weeks ago they changed the dates, and now it's not expected until the end of 2022 for me. So right now I only have DSL, and it takes 4 hours just to upload a 20-minute standard definition video. So it's been pretty frustrating the last 6 months. And so we had the internet, satellite internet, to be installed today, and they called and canceled and said something about the modems not working, or something. Par for the course. So I was a little bit down and frustrated, went to the P.O. box and saw the Wolf Thyme and LunaLux box, and getting another Wolf Thyme box from Kat, it was like the best Christmas present ever. And then getting the card and the letter, it was a beautiful letter from Jamie, just really touched my heart and gave me more courage to come home and be in a better mood to record some videos for y'all. So today we're going to be opening the Wolf Thyme box and the LunaLux box, and these are my favorite subscription boxes. I get my crystal boxes still, and I love them, but as far as all the other subscription boxes that I was unopening on the channel, this is the only one that I decided to keep, so that tells you something. Now, Kat has been gracious enough to give us a code of Karma 15, which I'll put in the video description as well as in a pinned comment below, along with all the subscription information. But the Wolf Thyme box, you get 5 items, and it was $28. I think I remember that they had to increase it by a couple of dollars because of all the things going on in inflation. But that Karma 15 will give you 15% off any of the things on their website. So whether it's the boxes, they've got the bone and steel, which I absolutely loved as well. Then the LunaLux, just so I don't forget when we open that one up, the LunaLux has 10 to 12 items for holistic beauty, and it is $68 a month if you do it monthly. Yay! Oh my gosh. Here we go. Remember, they just kind of come in a cardboard box, but that's fine with me because they pack the value into the box instead of the box itself. And although I do appreciate packaging and aesthetics, still. Okay, so when you open the box, looks like there's a little note for me. Then you've got your letter that tells you, everything that's in the box. Got a little card there, and then everything else is down inside the box there. So let's start with a little card. It says Michelle. How sweet is that? Peace on earth. And I'm not going to read it out loud, but basically says thank you for your continued support and the lovely words and caring energy. She's grateful to have me in her tribe and hopes that I have a wonderful winter solstice and a blessed 2022. That is beautiful. Thank you so much, Kat. It's kind of a slim Christmas this year because of moving and still having the house in Arizona and the house here. So this is like probably one of the only Christmas presents I'll get this year. Except for, of course, the house and living up here in this beauty is the best Christmas present I could ever get. So says Merry Yule for you, and then it basically gives, oh nice. So it's got some exclusive access and sale prices for people who subscribe to the box. Walking deep into the woods, the birds lead you to the remaining seeds, the evergreen herbs, and the harvestable roots. The Druids knew long ago that winter has its magical places in nature. They kept the fire lit and beckoning light to come back into the short days and depended on the special properties of the forest to get them through the cold season. Winter Woods is our theme this month, and we will focus on self-care we need during the darker nights, crafting magic light and using sacred tools to use the herbs of Yule. And I'll read the descriptions as we get there, as we see each item. But remember, if you just want to see the item and don't want to listen to me read all the description, I will put timestamps in the video so you can just click to the next item. I do value your time and hope that that's helpful for you. So, one of my favorite parts of the box, Kat's paintings, and look how beautiful. Oh, so pretty. I love it. I love having these, and when I do my little rituals or I'm making my herbal remedies in the videos, I love putting her portraits up and some of the things in the box just as a nice surrounding. So when you see those videos come out and you see me making the herbal remedies, look over on the side and you'll see some of the items from the Wolf Thyme boxes. Original artwork 5x7 watercolor print. The Dara Cardinal, Loyalty Intermediary, the Sacred, Chakra the Heart, Element Air, Ruby Crystal. The Dara knot is one of the most sacred symbols of the Druids among many. It represents strength, power, and wisdom. With the continuous line weaving the heart of an oak tree, the root system that supports its mighty trunk, and the connection to the earth's energy. It shines silver with the cardinal, the bird of winter that stands bright against the cold, white, snowy trees. The cardinal represents the number 12 in how many days it takes to hatch its eggs. The month is in the same location, and the spectrum of experience in the whole circle of life. That is why the bird of Yule, the 12 holly days of winter solstice, and the sacred messenger of spirit. Ah, so pretty. Okay, what's next? See my incense. And her incense are usually just so, so beautiful. Some of them can be kind of strong because they're good quality incense, but if it's too strong for you, you can leave them out just sitting like this and let the air kind of air them out a little bit before you burn them, but very nice. Oh, a Christmas ornament. With the snowflake on it. Snowflake wooden Yule ornament. To brighten your Yule tree or evergreen wreath, we have included the special snowflake ornament, handcrafted from wood, painted and strung with natural string. There are 3 different designs in black and white and can be crafted with additional words, dates, colors, charms, or whatever you can imagine. In tradition, the Yule has been adorned in candles, herbs, dried fruits and spices, bells, many statues of God, and wood carvings of the season. The evergreen is a symbol of protection, longevity, and love, and was hung on the doors, windows, and inside to bless and shield the home from negative spirits. So pretty. And it's really nice and thick too. So you could like put stones or herbs or write words on it, whatever you wanted. Okay. Nice little bag. Okay. Don't want to spill things out, but it looks like, that almost looks like amber, or it might be copal, frankincense, some of the resin incense, and then I see some cloves in there too. Don't know what's in here. Looks like some little gemstones. Oh, tiger's eye. Oh, and there's more down there too. Looks like some glitter and stuff or something. And then there's a wick here, the little bottom thing on it. And then it looks like there's some type of a tin, maybe a candle. Get it open. Yeah. Okay. Wow. It's beeswax. Or it might be soy. Probably soy. And they're the little pellets. Get them back in because they kind of went all over. So it looks like we're going to be making a candle. And you know I love my candles. Okay. So here, let me show you. So it's just got the little soy flakes in there that you'll melt to make into a candle. I'm guessing it's soy. Yeah, it doesn't smell like beeswax. Okay. DIY candle ritual kit. To add to the dark winter nights, we have made you a DIY candle ritual kit. Candles have been a tradition at Yule for hundreds of years as a representation of rebirth and the sun, the winter solstice, and the light energy source. They are used in druid ceremonials, rituals, spells, and to help spirits cross over. In only 12 holy nights of Yule, and in many other traditions across the cultures, when you make your own candle, it is then infused with your own magic and can be created to manifest your wishes. Included silver candle tin and lid, organic melting soy wax, candle wick, white glitter for snow, cloves, myrrh, so that's what it was, for money, driving out negative entities, cleansing the space, spiritual vibration, peace and healing, and carnelian crystal chips for courage, confidence, passion, creativity, and help, as well as instructions and ways to use it and create it with magic. So, you know I love my little rituals. They really help me through. They help me with depression and anxiety, to put my intention into either herbal remedies I'm making or these types of things. And it looks like there is the Winter Woods candle DIY, and then she's got the directions. In case you want to pause it and look at it. All right. Another little bag. Looks like our stone. Oh, that's pretty. If that's a smoky quartz, it's like a really, really pretty color. So you can kind of see when I put the light through it. Isn't that pretty? Oh, that's really pretty. Smoky quartz. Raw premium smoky quartz, element earth, chakra root, focus, grounding, clearing negative energy, organization, manifestation. Smoky quartz can vary in tone from very light tan to very dark brown. It is one of the most powerful grounding and clearing stones and gives protection from negative energies in your environment. It helps you greatly in manifesting your ideas and dreams into reality while keeping you in a high vibration. It counters the energy and electromagnetic energy and helps to reprocess the free radicals in your system into new healthy cells. I can use that. Who doesn't need healthy cells, especially with coronavirus going around? During these winter months, these benefits are highly useful, and with so much overstimulation, clearing and protecting your aura is a calming self-practice. As you hold your new crystal, draw in its peaceful depth and release any pain you have been holding in. Oh, that's so pretty. Really a lot darker than any one I have, and yet you can still see through it even though it didn't show very well on the camera that way. And last but not least, I think for the price this box is so amazing. Mortar and Pestle. Yay! I have a bigger one, but it would be nice to have. This one looks small, and that's really neat if you're just doing a few herbs or something. Oh, I'm excited. I love my big one, but it's really heavy and really hard to carry around, and this is light and really nice. So especially like for making incense or something like that. Oh, it's really pretty too. Mine's got a little chip in it right there, but that's okay. I don't mind that. Now, Cat and they are really, really great. They will replace anything that's chipped or damaged. So I know all I'd have to do is just send her a note and say, hey, my thing was chipped, and you send a picture and they get it right out to you. But it's just a little tiny chip. See that right there? Right there. And so I don't mind at all. Still is useful, still needs to be used. Look, it's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. I've never had a little one like this. Look how cute that is for making incense or, oh, that's like a perfect size. I never even thought of getting one this small, mostly because I'm doing a lot of herbs and big things, but this is perfect for when I'm doing just little herbal remedy, maybe an herbal tea that I want to, crunch down. Ah, that is beautiful. Hand-carved stone mortar and pestle. In order to crush and mash the plants we find in the woods and to use them in crafting potions, tinctures, teas, salves, and candles, a proper mortar and pestle is the best to do the task. These have been used for thousands of years by every culture and can be found carved in large boulders where ancient tribes crushed their findings. The Druids used them for their medicines, magical crafting, and powders. In the winter season, it's important to process all that we have harvested over the months, jar them up, and store them for use throughout the cold months ahead. You now have a unique hand-carved one made of stone that has the colors of the earth and is the perfect size for your kitchen or altar space. Carve or draw your own magical symbol on the bottom or handle and infuse it with your sacred energy. So right there on the bottom you could do that, or you can also put something on the handle right here if you wanted to add some magical touches. What an amazing box! Like I said, for the price, I don't know how she curates this and manages to have the quality of items that have the quality of items that she has in the box. Absolutely amazing. Okay. And it was wrapped really good in bubble wrap too, so I don't know how it managed to get chipped. But like I said, I think that just gives it character. I have a few chips myself. Matter of fact, one of my implants on the back that I just got put in, well, I guess it's been a year. But yeah, I don't know if my bone didn't heal very good or what happened, but it's loose. And so now I have to find a dentist in this area and try and get in and get that fixed. But it will probably be after Christmas. So trying to just be really careful, only chew on this side. And I have like a kind of a mouth guard, I guess you'd call it, that I wear every night so that if I grind, I'm not moving it back and forth and making it worse. Now the LunaLux box, the big one. And it's a bigger box this month than normal. Must be for Christmas. Now these two do share the same theme, but remember we've opened and compared them before, and you can actually get both boxes and just have a bunch of stuff to work with the same theme. So I love, and this is, like I said, I got rid of all of the other boxes because I really felt like this one was everything I needed for the month. Between the Wolf Thyme and the LunaLux, it gives me a plethora of items to use in ceremonies and rituals and help me to ground and center myself, because those are the kinds of things that really help me. Okay, so as we open the box, I've got some cards and I'll show you the painting in a minute, and then the rest of the items are tucked down in there. Okay, so we have one of her business cards with her contact information, and she does get back to people. The sparkle of the snow glimmers with the dawn sun, and the woods carry frozen icicles and with heavy curtains of pine, cedar, and cypress. The low chant of the druid is heard from deep within the forest heart, along with the enchanting call of the elves and fae. The magic of the winter season is upon us, with the celebration of solstice, the coming of the new light, and the energy of a new year. We raise our cups to sacred traditions, rituals, and close the days of the past. Winter's Woods is the theme for this month's box, and we will focus on creating a festive celebration with sacred tools, druid crafting, and Yuletide ceremony. How fun! I just love learning about the druids and some of the cultures of the past and how they celebrated things. And I really find value in looking at those traditions and bringing some of those into my life, even though I still celebrate Christmas and that kind of thing. This just really enriches my life, and I really enjoy it. So you can see that even by her intro, it's different than the other intro, even though they are both winter woods. So first, find they usually kind of fall down in. Don't see the other one yet, but I will find it. I'm sure it's just tucked down in here. But we get 2 incense sticks for this box. Oh, yum. Oh, I like that. And then we get some type of an oracle card. And this is from the Ogham Oracle. I got the Blackthorn Saint Straith. Discipline, control, and perspective. The Ogham and Ogham alphabet is the original tree language of the Druids. Nice. And was used mostly exclusively by them for much of their written word and coded communication. It represents the sacred trees of the woods and how each one was described by its meaning, description, and spiritual property. The symbols and trees also coordinate with the seasons of the wheel, the calendar months of the Druids. Your card has been chosen just for you to use in your winter solstice ritual or to help you in meditation with your special message. A full deck is available on the website and pairs well with the Celtic tree oracle in readings. Let's look at the picture. I love it. Look at that. Look at that. That is so pretty. It's like a horned white owl. Original artwork 8x10 watercolor print. Awen owl or Awen. Crown chakra, element air, labradorite crystal. The Awen or Awen symbol is a sacred representation of the Druid and shows 3 lines leaning into the center and 3 dots on the top. They are the 3 rays of light descending down upon you from above and can represent the sacred number 3 in Druidry for the 3 realms, land, sea, and sky, the triads of wisdom, or the 3 steps in knowledge, the bard, the ovid, and the druid. It is the inspiration of creation, the spark of magic in all that you do, and it glows from within the old sacred tree as the source of power. The owl wears the antlers to show transformation and represents the god of the forest. The sacred mistletoe grows from its plumes, and the moonlight glows on its snowy feathers. It is the power of winter's woods and the creatures and the history within it. So pretty. Oh, I love the artwork. Let's see what else we have. Little bag, and it looks like jewelry. Wow. Oh, that's gorgeous. It's got like the Celtic knotwork and an owl. Oh, that is so beautiful. Look at that. That is so pretty. What do you think? I'm so excited to do a little ritual and infuse some of my intentions into it. Let's see what the little card says. Merry Yule to you. Thank you so much for your continued support to our small family business. This gift is a special token of thanks and a reminder that you are an important part of our wolf pack. Celtic Knot Owl Necklace. Just as we infinitely connect to the universe and the nature source, the knotted wings of this owl represent our spiritual path with the wisdom, knowledge, protection, and guidance, just like the owl's powers in our own lives. It's made of silver alloy, and then there's a little exclusive access and sale price, and they've got some codes for us to use as a little thank you as well. If we want to get some of the like music, if you go to Kat's channel, you can see her painting the pictures, and she puts music, and a lot of the music is music that she's done or some of her friends have done. So that's just a little extra special thank you gift. How beautiful is that? All right. Then we have, looks like sage wand, but it looks like it has maybe pine on it. I don't think I've had one with pine, and a selenite stick. Oh, how pretty. Oh, and it's got a tree of life on it as well. Look at that. You see a little tree of life right there? Kind of hard to pick up on the camera, I guess. But look at the pine needles in there. Oh, that is so pretty. There's the little tree of life. You can see it better. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, and I love the smell of pine. If you haven't checked out the tree decorating video, I did a pine tree, a live tree for the first time. I think I've only done like twice in my whole life, and tried to decorate it all fancy for you and everything. Smells so good. Pine, selenite, and tree charm smudge wand. Your handmade smudge wand is made of dried pine, a chard of selenite crystal, and is wrapped with an oak tree charm. The pine represents masculine energy, the element of air, and brings healing, fertility, protection, exorcism, and money. During the winter months, it is especially useful to cleanse the home when smudged, send away negative energy, and reverse hexes. Pine is an ample evergreen tree in the winter's woods, and it is used for Yule trees, wreaths, and garlands to help shield the home of negative energy. Selenite activates the third eye chakra, the crown chakra, as well as the higher transpersonal and etheric vibrational chakras. It is the element of wind and creates spiritual activation, communication with higher self, and connects you to spirit guides and angels. The oak tree is a symbol of strength, power, and wisdom to the Druids. It is oak knowledge that is the all-encompassing magic and stories passed down and relived that keeps the unknown world as real as the physical one. With this powerful smudge wand, you will be able to cast circles, create portals, and cleanse your space and aura. And I love using this, and I use it probably almost every day, especially if I'm feeling in a funk, just to burn it and smell it, and love it. Okay, what do we have now? Looks like from the other kit, but this one we're gonna make ourselves. So it's got some twine, a pine round thing with the hole drilled in it, and then a silver Sharpie. DIY Woodland Ornament Kit. As a fun Yule project, we have given you a beautiful slice of pine wood with a tie and a silver marker to create your own ornament for your tree. Draw a moon, moon phases, an acorn, an Awen symbol, a pentacle, a Celtic knot, a rune, sigil, or any other magical image you like. It is two-sided, so start with pencil drawing to get it just right, and then mark in the design with your metallic silver ink. It is a unique way to add your own special element to your tree while honoring the wood it is made from. Oh, that's going to be fun. All right, and then we have some kind of a bag. Looks like it has herbs. Looks like those might be apple slices. I'll bet we're going to make some type of a little tea or something. Look how pretty. See what it smells like. Smells good. Kind of an earthy smell, but a little bit of sweetness to it, probably from the apples and such. Winter Woods Elixir Recipe and Herbal Ingredient Bag. With your winter solstice ritual, we will be creating an elixir to drink with your new chalice. We get a new chalice. I'm excited. I love having chalices. The recipe is an original potion to help you absorb the powerful energy of the solstice and to benefit from nature's ingredients. Along with the recipe card is a bag of some herbs included in the mix: dried apple for love and healing, elderberry for health, protection, and prosperity, lemon peel for purity, friendship, and longevity, and goji berry for youth, immortality, and happiness. The woods always gives us treasures from its garden that we harvest, dry, and stock up for the winter. This is the time of the season when we get to use them again and make hot drinks to celebrate with. And then there's a little card here that says Winter Woods Elixir Recipe. And then it gives you the recipe right there and how to make it. Very nice. Oh, this is all coming together. I'm excited. I'm gonna have lots of fun things to do. And our stone, oh, that looks like apophyllite. Is it? Looks like apophyllite. Really, really white apophyllite. Look how pretty. You know I love apophyllite. And especially, I have a couple of pieces of apophyllite with stilbite in them, which are kind of peach and pinky, and those are some of my very favorite stones to work with. Apophyllite crystal cluster. Element, wind and earth, chakra, crown, heart, and third eye. Focus, interdimensional awareness, connection to nature spirits, and self-love. Apophyllite is an uncommon crystal cluster that comes in clear, gray, white, pink, and green. It is a hydrated potassium, calcium silicate mineral with a tetragonal, Tetragonal. I know I should know how to say that. Tetragonal crystal system. And it comes from India, Italy, Germany, Canada, Iceland, Greenland, and Brazil. It is a powerful crystal for lifting the realm of the veil and gives you complete access to higher consciousness, nature's spirits, and your inner intuition. It can be used to communicate with the other kingdoms of nature, both plant and animal, and support you in self-healing and detoxifying. It gives you access to your higher vision, the spiritual path of your purpose, and infuses your aura with light energy, balancing and activating your whole energetic system. As the crystal catches the light, you can see its icy glow and feel its raw power from nature. Use it in meditation to connect to the portals in the woods, listen to the trees, the animals, and all nature's whispers. Let it take you up into a higher plane and connect with your healer guides to keep you in the light in these dark winter nights and give you hope in the new year. Ah, so pretty. I love it. Then we have a little bag. It says burn. Oh, look, y'all. It is the cutest owl candle. Look at the detail on that. So pretty. Ah, so cute. And it's pure beeswax. Oh, I love the smell of beeswax. Beeswax owl formed candle. With your winter solstice ritual, you use this beautiful artisan crafted candle made from beeswax and formed into the shape of an owl. It will help you call upon the power of the owl's properties and channel its spirit while you are lighting it. From Merlin's owl Archimedes, Athena's owl Minerva, and the owl goddess Blodeuwedd of the Welsh, Blodeuwedd. Guess I'm not very good at Welsh. Owls are revered for their mystery, magic, ancient knowledge, and connection to the spirit world. If you are lucky, you will get to see one swoop down in the night, silhouetted by the moon in the winter's woods. When I lived in Arizona, there was a pine tree over in the neighbor's yard, and I'd sit up on my balcony to meditate and look at the stars, and the owl would come down and swoop down right past me, almost on a nightly basis. He was absolutely majestic and had a wingspan that was probably 6 feet. He was huge. Oh, will make me think of him, because I haven't seen any owls here. I'm going to have to start looking. I don't know, they might be harder to find during the winter, but we certainly have a lot of pine trees for them to be in. I don't remember seeing any owls yet. Lots of other kinds of birds, but not an owl. All right, and we've got something, feels hard like stone. Oh, wow. It's got the triple goddess moons on it, and it's made out of like a marble, like a black marble. It says it's made in India, but look at that, that's hand carved. And I love that it's not perfect and that it does look hand carved. Not perfect lines or anything. So pretty, especially these lines. You can tell those were hand carved down in there. Hand carved stone triple moon chalice tile. Stone is an important element to the Druids and was used in the creation of sacred spaces, circles, ceremony for the solstice, secret caves, and tool creation. It is the element of the earth and connects us to her power and to nature itself. This hand-carved stone triple moon tile is a special circle to place your chalice upon. I can't wait to see the chalice. It has the carvings of the triple goddess and will help draw down the power of the winter's cold moon into your cup. You will either get a black one or one in earth tones to add to your altar. Our final item, the chalice. I can't wait to see it. Kat does such an amazing job with this box, and for the price curates it too, that you could take like 1 or 2 of the items in the box and that would be the cost that you pay for the whole box. And I spend a lot of time alone with my husband still traveling back and forth for work for the next 18 months. And so having some little rituals and things to do really just helps me stay grounded and centered and know that I'm loved and care for myself when I don't really have anyone to talk to. And because of COVID, I haven't really gotten out except for to go skiing or to the springs. I only go places outdoors except for to go to the grocery store a couple of times a month. And so I haven't really met a lot of people and don't know when I'll be in a place where I will be able to do more social gatherings. Oh my gosh. Y'all, that is gorgeous. Look at that. Ow. And the details is so pretty. And look, the stem is trees. And then the inside is metal. And it was made just for Wolf and Thyme. You know, the statuettes and the things like this that Kat has made, a lot of the other boxes that I was getting for my rituals and stuff, I really enjoyed them, but many of them are fairly commercial, not all of them. And that's why I chose to keep these boxes, because so much time and effort goes into thinking out these boxes and making them so that it's just something so special for you for the month, or at least for me. And this chalice just kind of takes my breath away. Wow. Owl Tree Chalice, limited edition, Wolf and Thyme exclusive, copper resin. The chalice represents many things to different cultures, but to druids, pagans, and magic folk, it is a vessel to honor the element of water and the pole of the moon, the womb, fertility of the earth, and the sacred goddess. This exclusive piece was created to capture the power of the owl in flight, the strength of the woods holding up the cup, and the waxing and waning of the moon phases. The snowy owl of winter flies towards you out of the forest shadow and fills your cup with wisdom, protection, and new perception. It was crafted in resin and steel and is the third piece in the Magical Animal Tool series for your altar, with the copper tone and our logo engraved on the bottom. It can hold both hot and cold liquids and should be hand washed and air dried. Well, I'm just kind of speechless. I don't know if you can see its beauty on the film, but when you hold it, you just know the intention that went into her making this so that it would be so special for you to use in this ritual, this Winter Woods Solstice ritual. And the last thing here then is the Winter Woods Solstice ritual. Says needed the chalice, the Apophyllite cluster, the owl beeswax, pine and selenite tree wand, Winter Woods elixir, and the Ogham oracle card. And then it's got directions there on how to complete that. Winter Woods Solstice Ritual Grimoire page. Your 5x7 original artwork is a unique ritual created by Wolf and Thyme for the Winter Woods Solstice ritual. It only needs what is included in your box along with a few common items. It is a suggested practice to give you a magical connection to the moon, to feel your light, and to create a special moment in your season and give yourself spiritual self-care. You can use it as it comes or create your own that fits your own unique path using the sacred elements in your box. I just love this. What do you think of this box, y'all? I mean, wow. Wow. I mean, 2 thumbs aren't enough. I wish I had 4 thumbs so I could give it a 4 thumbs up. I really appreciate all your work that goes into this, Kat. It really has helped me a lot through some dark days and through some lonely days. So I appreciate it so much. I hope you've enjoyed unboxing Wolf and Thyme and LunaLux. If you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new, subscribe and hit that bell. Although we're a baby channel, we're really creating an amazing community that's there for each other and supports each other in our journeys in life and our spiritual practices. I hope you have an amazing day or night no matter where you are. And remember, come back often to the channel where you can say, Karma's my friend. Bye, y'all.